gun, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. Jack, we Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Rick flaring, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing. Not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops and fine to these Urkels that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow, who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, willing dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Hit up Bohasha. Listen, brother, off script, there is a word from the Lord. Listen, God has given you the anointing of pettiness. Brother, you've been getting on JSU's neck since you got here. I never knew you was going to do a show about the Dion disciples. But beyond that, brother, listen, keep bringing the smoke. Keep bringing the pettiness. Listen, the people want to hear you. They're going to hear you. And remember, God's going to bless you. Be blessed, brother.
Breakdown. I love, too easy topic, don't take offense when I touch down. I got it to a T, not a QB sneak, but if your D look weak, I'ma rush now. The trick of the trade, we're trying to celebrate. Everybody want it done tastefully. They can't tackle me, they knowing it's the truth, but they still wanna hear me say it tactfully.
H is for the heavy hits, how we handle his hypertension has to be clever. It's better if they just let him sit. Nah, this ain't a hobby, hallelujahs hollow the halls. This is champions writing the hieroglyphs on the walls.
Everyone envisioning encrypted plays on the side. Know the end goal, the end zone, and enter in my eyes. Echoes from people, me host emos enchanted inside. Entanglements in the trenches, clear benches, enjoy the ride. Essentially, we eccentric, yet we also eclectic. Well respected, collected, and never look for no exit. No exceptions, it's expected. You took an L, so accept it. Can't water the squad down, every player electric.
That's shocking. I'm exercising every evident energy leading to victory. I call that energy winergy. When we play, it's like a symphony. Execution of an extra point to put me up for endorsement deals. I'm in the end zone now, my favorite place on the field. I see no equals, even odds fall when stacked against us. We crack them in the trenches, then we send them back to benches. Eternalize my endeavors, Canton enshrinement. Exit 107 on 77's where you'll find us.
Jay, bro, you snapped on that one, bro. That's cold. I salute you.
Man, right back at you to the backpack poet. We both did our thing. It's Joe Allende, by the way, yeah. Scotty, Mike Reed, yeah. D breakdown,
What is going on, everybody? Happy Hump Day! You already know what it is. Back with another one, The Breakdown. And before I bring my my co-host, you know, Mr. Delusional, the king of all the delusional, the king of 60,000 in the stands. Before I bring him up, got a couple announcements I want to make, right? Tonight, 6 o'clock. You want to be in attendance for this one, okay? You want to be in attendance for this one. I'm telling you, because if you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not. I am not here to play with you all. And I heard from a person down the street around the corner in somebody's grandmama's house that this has been passed around in all the dance groups. So it is getting hot in these streets. We gonna get the girls, the boy girls, all of them in here. All right, so I just want to let you guys know. Boy girl. I am getting canceled. All right, so just wanted to give you the quick heads up. All right, and you already know what it is, man. Okay, you already know who. He doesn't need an entrance. Give it up for my co-host, the one and only Mike Reed. Oh, I blew you up small. That's what you get.
What's up, Scotty? What's up? It's Wednesday, man.
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
My favorite day of the week. How you doing?
It could be better. It could be better. You know what I'm saying? You know, it could be a better day, you know. But I listen, I heard you text me earlier this week, said you got you a nice little new tee. You know what I'm saying? Can you
yeah, hold on. Let me show the people. The Blue Blossom Classic. Not the orange, but the Blue Blossom Classic.
My man got the Blue Blossom tee on. Listen, if you're looking for it, it comes online July 1st. Blue Blossom Classic tees are in full effect. My man already got one on.
Merch Pack. Shout out Merch Pack.
Shout out to Merch Pack. All right. Shout out to the 1400 Club. They combined with Merch Pack, making this happen for you all.
I like that.
July 1st, okay? July 1st, you can go to blueblossomclassic.shop and get all the shirts you want. Okay? Get all the shirts you want.
Tiger family, tap in. Let's do it. Now, please go to JSU football. Can't ask for nothing better.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, if you want to support JSU, listen, if you're a Southern fan, you can buy a Blue Blossom Classic to wash your car. It's nothing buying a blue rag to wash your car with. Whatever you use that $30 for is what you use that $30.
The best car wash they ever had.
You might get some swirls, you know what I'm saying? Might get some swirls on your whip. Put it on the old Mazda, okay? Put it on the old Mazda. But shout out to Merch Pack. Shout out to the 1400 Club for making that happen. And like he said, the proceeds do go to Jack State football team. But you guys don't need it. You just raised $50,000. Y'all good, right? Y'all good.
Hey, hold on, Scott.
Y'all don't need that. What's my little $30 gonna do? Y'all got 50K. Y'all got 50K.
I know schools who ain't raising 50K.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just saying. Somebody said I'll buy it as a flower.
Hey, it's gonna be plenty of flies because we the shit. So gonna be plenty of flies around that shirt. So you might need
it. Just everybody that use that shirt. Hey, at least they buy it, right? At least you buy it. Listen, you know what I'm saying? It's all fun and it's all love and games. It's fun and games. Love it. All right, Mike, you know, this is called The Breakdown, but there's some historical news, and I wanted to get your opinion about it. hockey is coming to the HBCU arena.
I love it. I love it.
You love it.
I love it. Cause and I heard that they're working with the NHL and the NHLPA.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love it, man. That's historical.
Yeah. So breaking news came out yesterday, I believe. Tennessee State will reportedly become the first HBCU with the hockey team. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love hockey jerseys. You know, I got one. I love me a hockey jersey, so I'm definitely gonna buy a hockey jersey. I just want to be very.
I don't know about that, but okay, yeah.
I'm gonna definitely buy a hockey jersey. Now, my thing is this: what brothers you know? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. What brothers you know that play hockey, let alone in Tennessee? I'm just asking.
Scott, I don't think they want that for the sport. Like Cedric Entertainer said, we just gonna be
skating around, looking for somebody to fight.
Waiting for somebody to look at you crazy.
You know, it's F this stick. You know what I'm saying? He's just out here. You know, so like you said, Tennessee State becomes the first HBCU to offer college hockey. The college will partner with NHL, NHLPA, and the National Predators. The school announced. I think this is an awesome idea. But once again, as Black people, you know, we can't take anything too seriously. I saw this tweet and I died laughing. My man said, Dante Smith said, yeah, if they play any school within 2-hour radius of me, I'm there. Do they tailgate at college hockey games? It don't matter. I'm gonna have my grill regardless. Yo, you gotta love Black people. That man said, I don't know the standards, I don't know the procedures, but just know my grill gonna be there with me. Like
we bringing the band to the game. The band gonna be in the stands. The Majorettes gonna be dancing.
Yeah, they gonna be there. They gonna be doing the stand. They gonna do a stand. Yo, they about to change the what's the girls called on the Aristocrats?
That's the band name, Aristocrats. I don't know the girl's name.
I don't know what the girl's name, but they
gonna be playing Player Fly. Doing the intermission, they gonna be playing Player Fly, getting it on.
Is there a halftime for hockey? Like, are they gonna go out to the ice? They gonna be out in the ice. Oh man, brothers on the ice, boy. That's gonna be an amazing.
Sophisticated ladies, that's what they call Scott.
Sophisticated ladies. He said they gonna have mink coats. Oh man, this is going to be a trip overall. And I'm asking, and I want to ask the chat as well. Well, we know how you feel, so I guess you said I'm a little iffy with it, right? I'm just a little iffy with it. I think it's great exposure, right? I think that's a great exposure for because you might have a Black dude who's an ice skating and wants to try out for the team. You know what I'm saying? So it might be a walk-on or something like that. I think it's great exposure to the sport. I just don't know the support. Like that's the thing you got to think about is when you're bringing these kids onto the campus or you're having these events and they're playing for your school, are there going to be people in the stands? Like that's the thing. After the newness wears off, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, are people going to continually be there for that? Because I think when you have Fisk in the gymnastics, Black girls have been dominating that sport for a good minute. So it's not something to say like it's faux pas for a Black girl to be in gymnastics. But for Black people in hockey, it's just you know what I'm saying? It's just a little iffy. It's just a little iffy on that.
And Scott, who they gonna play?
Hey, that's that travel schedule might be crazy. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about going up to Chicago, probably, maybe somewhere in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? So if you know, you know. All right. If you know, you know. It's just as simple as that. And that's what Calvin said. Plus, where's the nearest collegiate hockey team from Nashville? So, hopefully the NHL comes through in a big way. Yeah.
Yeah, they got to put their money where their mouth is.
Yeah, man, they got to pay for that travel because that travel is going to be huge. It's going to be huge to get them, outside of Tennessee, maybe going up to the Minnesotas and the Dakotas or something like that. So we'll see, man. I'm just curious to see how it goes. I think you're going to see a very, very diverse program. I mean, not in the words of, not in the colors of hue, just more in the white colors.
Oh, yes.
This is going to be a very, and I just think it's an opportunity for more white kids to get black scholarships. I'm sorry. I don't, man. Maybe I'm sorry. Maybe it's just the ignorant. I'm just ignorant. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. That's just, why am I the way I am? I don't know, man. So I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I still think it's a great move by Tennessee State to step outside of the box and do something different. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All right, moving on. Mike, I don't know. I had the Delusional Wednesdays, and I got a new segment. It's called the Crack Story. Because Delusional Wednesdays just don't hit as hard. So I just thought that since I know your fan base is smoking crack, I might as well call it the Crack Story. And for the background, I got a little juice for you.
This crack shit, man, it's got me, man. I don't got no control over it, man. I try to kick, man. That shit just be calling me, man. I just gotta go to it. Need help, man.
You need help. It just keep calling you, man. It just keep calling you. You need help. So let me dive deep into the Crack Story, okay? I saw this on Twitter.
I saw it this morning.
I don't know why people continue to smoke that stuff. I don't understand it. But hey, it says, I don't care what no one says. Jackson State is a legit Sun Belt football program in FCS closing. That's the first puff. If we continue these initiatives like KC 400 and increased fundraising efforts as we are doing, won't belong before mid-major conferences invitations start being thrown our way. That's the second puff. That's when he got real high, right? That's when he got real high. He was just sitting back like, I am faded right at this point in time. So, me, I just like to do some research. And I'm asking you, Mike. I'm asking you, Mike. Who you being?
Scotty, pump your brakes.
I'm just asking.
The tweet did not say we ready to be in the Sun Belt right now. If we continue these initiatives that Ken Clark and the 1400 Club put together, it's saying if we continue those initiatives, we can someday be a Sun Belt program. Which I agree. If we continue the initiatives and the fundraising, we can be in the Sun Belt. I'm not saying put us in the Sun Belt tomorrow and have us go against Coastal Carolina, James Madison, Marshall, Appalachian State, Georgia Southern, Georgia State, and Old Dominion. I'm not saying let's play them tomorrow.
Listen, okay, give me a timeline. Because, listen, 50,000. Let's say you do 50,000 every year because that's your initiative, right? That's your initiative. We got it. Right now, I'll say this. If you do 50K every 2 weeks or every 16 days, that's something, okay.
What about every month?
50K. Let me see. 50K every month. Let me get my calculator out. I ain't graduated from college, so let me get my calculator out. 50 times 12. What's that? 600,000? 600,000. Yeah, 600,000. That's not bad. Plus,
yeah, that's just our fundraiser. That's not sales and
that's not bad. 600K for the year. I'll give you that. So 50K every month. All right, I'll give you that. Okay, so let's get 50K every month, and on top of your sold out crowds, right? Without the broken
and unison, one accord. Get it right.
Without the broken bleachers, right? And the hookup, the homeboy hookups. So without all that, where how many years you give yourself?
10.
10 years, Mike. Dog, my son gonna be in college. My son gonna be in college. That's what you telling me?
Within 10 years, Scotty, it take a while now, Scotty. It takes a while. This college football.
It didn't take a while for Texas Commerce. It didn't take a while for Texas A&M Commerce. They went D2, D1 real quick.
You might be right. And what's the school? Tarleton State.
Tarleton State. Boom, 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 boom.
They moving.
Boom, 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 boom. So I'm just confused why if you got the number one fan base, you doing $50K a month.
I'm not saying 10. I'm within 10 years, maybe 5 to 7.
Now it's 5 to 7.
With the AD like Ashley Robinson, man, you know anything is possible.
I've heard some stuff. I heard some stuff that he might not be there that long, but that's just a little word in the street.
So people, we're
we're in this.
I hear stuff too. So
okay, I listen, man. I'm not. I don't even care about the fundraising. I'm just talking about football. Let's go to the who you being. So this is more your division. This is more your division.
ULM, we owe them payback anyway.
No, you're not. Not being them.
We'll see them. We'll see them in September.
Now, let me ask you this: if you get your ass whooped in September, because you know what's funny? You know what's funny? When I showed you the schedule originally, you said the only loss was the Texas State. That's just funny to me. You said the only guaranteed loss on your schedule was Texas State.
But Scott, anything possible.
Wow. Now you Kevin Garnett.
Anything possible. I'm just saying, Scotty, if we continue, like the tweet say, if we continue these initiatives and fundraising from Ken Clark and 1400, the stuff they doing, it can happen.
I think Calvin. Why don't y'all? If y'all just start charging y'all student fees, y'all get that money up real quick. Y'all get that.
We honestly we do have to find other ways to bring in money.
Listen, with this, you know what this is telling me by Edward? Big bank take little bank. That's what that's telling me. And I've seen in numerous of
if we join the Sun Belt, we get a piece of what they getting. Am I right, Scotty?
You will, but it's like I if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you get the first year you're into it.
Yeah, you'll get it the first year. So what you saying? We be playing catch up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you're always gonna be behind the 8 ball because them Bama's been getting money for the last 10 years. You've been sitting out. 10 years you've been raising to get in. 10 years they still elevating. You know what I'm saying? So you eating peanut butter and jelly for the last 10 years to get there. They eating filet mignon and they continue on doing what they do. So, and for real, everybody says y'all got one of the worst athletic budgets in the SWAC. So I'm just confused.
So let me get this straight.
I'm just asking.
I'm talking to the people in the comments. Let me get this straight. Y'all say support HBCUs, but when we bring up something like this, why is it so far-fetched? Why is it so far-fetched?
Listen, man.
So we just have to be stuck in the SWAC forever. Ever.
Whoa. Let's let me take this down and let's talk. Let's talk. We already know that y'all don't like playing white people. That's facts. That ain't hearsay. You guys don't like playing white schools. That's number one. So to me, if that is that's like your red flag, your rule breaker, why are you continually trying to jump ship into a white conference? Because all HBCU, I don't even blame it on JSU. All HBCU people came for North Carolina A&T when they left the MEAC. Did they not? Okay, your silence says enough, right? When Tennessee State has, been in the OVC, but they continue to play black schools, they be like, yo, you might as well come join the SWAC if that's how you gonna move, because nobody else watches your games unless you're playing a black school.
I said that. But it'll help the conference.
So all I'm saying is now all of a sudden you want to be a part of Tennessee.
I'm not saying leave the swag and jump ship. I'm saying if we continue, like the tweet say, if we continue these initiatives and fundraising, we could be like a Sunbelt program. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying leave.
You just said what's wrong with leaving?
Nothing is wrong with leaving.
You just said that, Mike.
I'm just saying if we continue, how many times I gotta say repeat it? If we continue these initiatives and fundraising, we could be a Sunbelt program.
In the SWAC or in the Sunbelt? I'm
either one, whichever we decide to do.
Mike, what? Listen, bro.
But the conference will have to step their shit up, like you talk about, Scotty.
That's fair. That's fair.
Have to step their game up.
I don't think your game is that good to be leaving. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
Let me ask you this hypothetically: if we get to a point where I don't want to say bigger than the SWAC, but the conference can't keep up with what we're doing financially, should we leave?
Okay, I'm gonna answer your question, and then I'm gonna kind of ask a question to get a little deeper into. I do believe you should leave, right? I will say that I do believe you should leave. Now, my question to you is if we talk about 50K initiatives, I don't think I just don't think that's enough to be like, yo, I'm out.
You're right. You're right. That's not the 50K initiative, but that's why I say we got to find other ways to generate, money.
I mean, listen, I would never tell any school to be in a situation where they feel the conference is hindering them, right? Like North Carolina AT, the MEAC FAMU felt the MEAC wasn't doing enough to kind of, help them in travel costs and all that type of stuff, going up to Delaware, coming back. That's not easy, man.
Delaware.
You know what I'm saying? Going from Maryland to Miami is a long trip, let alone Delaware. So, the thing to me was when I hear other HBCU alums talk about Jackson State, right? They just say, like, you're living, you got like a apple cider budget with champagne dreams. Like that's what they say about y'all. Like y'all out here trying to stunt like you got a Rolls Royce, but you in a Chrysler 300. They're not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not the same. And it just to me, I just don't understand what is the infatuation of jumping ship when you haven't even fixed the holes in your own ship. That's always been my issue with.
I get this, Scotty, and that's why I'm not saying jump ship, but let's continue to work on these initiatives and these fundraisers to get our money up. So if the SWAC don't catch up, we can be like deuce.
And then at the end of the day, y'all gonna look like North Carolina A&T and the CAA getting y'all ass whooped every year. You know what? These things.
If we get to the point where we can leave, I feel like FAMU will be able to lead too.
Now you want FAMU there with you because you want a friend. You had an all-white party. You had an all-white party looking for a black person. Nah, bro. Nah. That's not how this works. You try to be like, where? Oh, hey, what's up, my man? Get him ahead. Nah, bro. Nah. Do that on your own. Fam, you like, yo, we good. Okay, we good. We Gucci. We know our demographic. Nah, bro. Y'all kill me with that. Because y'all do that. Maybe me and Southern can go. No. Oh, maybe.
Nah, I ain't taking them country Bama's with us. No, sir.
Oh, maybe
they the embarrassing cousin. You got that one cousin that you embarrassed to take with you because they country hell, and they gonna embarrass you.
But Southern got a bigger budget than you.
See them in Baton Rouge.
If I'm being honest, if I'm the West Division, I'll take Baton Rouge over Jackson, Mississippi any day of the week.
That's because of LSU.
No, that's because of the surrounding area.
Because of LSU.
Because of Baton Rouge. It's not just because of LSU. It's because of Baton Rouge. Baton. It's because of Baton. Okay, stop playing, man. You might as well. You have a better chance of taking Alcorn. The two lowest budgets. The two lowest budgets. Oh yeah, let's go together. Me and
No,
you.
I'm definitely not taking them country Bama's. I can't take them off the reservation.
Y'all gonna be hand in hand. Me and you and me forever. That is how I love. That's how y'all gonna hop into the White Conference. And then what's gonna be funny? What's even more funnier is when you sitting there watching the game, wondering why your halftime battle, Southern Miss ain't trying to. They ain't for no smoke. Right? They ain't doing nothing in the stands. You like, man, this ain't the same. This ain't because that's all y'all come for anyway. Y'all don't come for the football. So you just in the stands. You got the white people over there. Probably playing Benny and the Jets, right? And then you got your band over there doing whatever they do. Screaming, hollering for no reason, right? Being loud. So come on, man. It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose, man. Y'all don't want that. Stop it.
What's so far-fetched about it?
It's not. Listen, what's far-fetched about it is it's funny to me how quickly you don't want to play white schools, right? Wow, we could do all SWAC schools. What's wrong with that? We don't want to support what we do. And then now you want to jump over to a white conference and be like, now all you play is white people. Come on, Mike. You got to make it make sense, man. You can't have it both ways. That's how Jackson State people. That's why
I'm not trying to get it both ways. I'm just saying, why is it so far-fetched?
Mike,
the idea is so far-fetched.
That's why it's called a crack story, right? The crack story is at the end of the day, it's not even about a money game, Shelby. You don't even want to play white FCS schools. What are we talking about? That's how I know y'all dumb as hell, man. Like, y'all don't even want to play white FCS schools.
But this the thing, Scotty. We not finna go out there and get blew out by 60 for a small check, man.
So you rather get beat by 40 in the Sun Belt?
Huh?
You rather get beat by 40 in the Sun Belt?
We're not gonna get beat by 40. We'll beat if we had those budgets, we in that conference. We'll beat a couple of those teams, Scotty.
Okay. All right, Mike. We'll see what Texas State look like this year. Because they got a whole new coaching staff.
They on what? 16? Yeah, my birthday on 15, 16.
They on a whole new rebuild. Let's see what you look like against them. Like I said. And this 12-7 was with Dion and Shador.
Shador freshman year.
Okay. Why ain't running back?
And who was that was before TC was the offensive coordinator.
Oh God.
So everything was kind of.
You mean when he got demoted the first or second time? Which one? I'm sorry. I lose track how many times he got demoted.
He even touched the offense.
Oh, okay. Is that before or after he got demoted? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for.
He touched the offense.
Okay. So that means he got the jig. He got demoted.
So this what you projected for 2023?
Oh, 42-6? Oh, absolutely.
We got to get send us some forms on the phone, Scotty. I think your order to be.
Oh no, I'm a Purdue man. Okay, I'm a Purdue chicken man myself. Okay, Tyson's. I'll do Tyson's before I do Sanderson's. Okay, Tyson's easy, easy money. And you from Dallas, I'll get Henderson's chicken. Okay, we can do Henderson's chicken.
Over Rudy's.
I'm not a Rudy's fan. I'm not a Rudy. I like Henderson. I like the chicken tenders, man. I like. Listen, Henderson's chicken. If you listen to me, you can sponsor us. Sponsor me because he don't like you like I like you. I like Henderson.
I'm going to Rudy's, man.
I love me some Henderson's chicken. That Henderson's chicken be popping. So listen, man. It's funny to me. What's your score, Mike? Because you've never had them win in this game, so it's gonna be real funny to me now.
I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna get back to that on a later date.
Okay, yeah, a later L, a later L.
We got to get through camp, and we gonna get to that.
Okay, a later L down the line.
I gotta watch some film on them. I gotta break it down.
Okay,
we'll get back to that.
Okay. No, he's from Mississippi. He's not from Dallas. He just
I
lives
stay in Dallas. I currently reside in Dallas.
Yeah, so it's called moving. That's what happens. All right. Now you wanted to make something. This is what you want to talk about. You want to talk about you explain to the people.
Okay, this episode might not be too long today because I just this all I had on my mind because Scotty blew my mind last week when I said that it is a JSU standard. Now I get what he said. You got a difference between expectation and standard. But for a program that has 18 SWAC championships, 12 Coach of the Year honors, over 90 All-Americans, and over 90 pro football players, how is that not a standard? Other programs in the SWAC don't have that, besides Southern and probably Grambling.
That means other programs do have that. Don't say no other program didn't start naming. No. And Grambling's standard is higher than yours. So
I give them that. Grambling, Southern, JSU. Okay. But how is it not a standard with everything that JSU has accomplished over the years?
First of all,
how is it not a standard? Now, Scotty, you mentioned the little drought. Okay, the drought. It was there. Because, after WC Gordon, we had Big Daddy Carson, which was a hell of a coach. We had Robert Hughes, great coach. Now, James Bell wasn't talking about nothing. Rick Comedy, great coach. Now, Harold Jackson, Tony Hughes, and John Hendrick, they weren't talking about nothing. That's why we got rid of them. But it's still a standard. We are like the Lakers. The Lakers went through a drought after Kobe. But it still is a standard. There's still a Lakers standard. There's still an LA standard. It's still a standard. You talk about those drought years all you want to, but overall, historically, there is a JSU standard. And anybody who ever been affiliated with JSU football knows there is a standard. And if you just listen in to like 1400 with Ken Clark and Zonell, like when they talk about historically, you get a sense of it's a standard. It is a standard. It's a JSU standard.
I'm just waiting for.
Go ahead with your rebuttal, Scotty.
Okay. I just listen. Me. I
just had to lay out the 18 conference championship, 12-time coach of the year, over 90 All-Americans, 90 football players in the league. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
You in the back. Since you got your hand raised.
Okay. Yeah. I got a question. Like, I just see you as you lose in the big moments. I mean, that's just what that says to me. I mean, I'm looking at it right here. I'm like, 2 Celebration Bowl appearances, 2 L's. Judge Hughes, the same person you was talking about, L. Is that the Southern? That is. Wow, that's Southern. Wow, okay. The one that you're below. Grambling, Rick Comedy lost to Grambling. Tiebreaker lost those. Those are the Casey. Is that the White Tiger years? Those are the White Tiger years. Yeah. Arkansas Pine Bluff, you already know what happened with that. And then Southern, just looking like you don't win in the big moments, my man. Yeah. This don't look like you. I'm just saying now, I know what you're gonna bring up. You're gonna bring up.
You're not gonna win them all, but we get there.
Now you're not. Oh, okay. Now you're not gonna win them all. Okay, all right. Seemed like Grambling was winning a lot of them, but if you want to talk about 1990, do they even print? Do we still even print newspapers? Do you know how old it's got to be? Oh, okay.
They still print newspapers.
Okay. Okay. So let me help some of the people. Let me help some because they love to do historical references. So let's talk historical referencing, shall we? In 1999, the impeachment trial of Bill Clinton was going on. The Sopranos debuted.
Hey, I'm actually watching it. I'm on season 5 right now.
Michael Jordan announced his second retirement from the NBA. Now, this one tripped me out. Serena Williams wins her first Grand Slam title at the U.S. Open. Law and Order debuted on NBC. They on like season 52 right now. And then the Los Angeles Lakers, who you say are the standard, they debuted in the Staples. In the Staples Center.
Why did you bring up 1999?
Because that's what the article is from.
But did we not just win 2 SWAC championships back to back?
No, you brought up you sent this to me in Instagram when you talked about a standard. So
I was sending Scotty historical references.
I just want to be clear. You're giving historical references. I'm giving historical references. Okay, let's move on to 2007. All right, great year. Looks like, is that Comedy in the bottom right? Like
that's my boy Rick. Yeah,
Rick. Okay, Rick is smiling. Okay, I like that. What else was going on in 2007? Steve Jobs introduced the first iPhone. What number you on, Mike? What number you on?
14.
Okay, me too. All right, that's just how long we've been doing this. Peyton Manning wins his first Super Bowl. NBA draft, Ohio State center Greg Oden, first pick by Portland Trailblazers. Bust, right? This tripped me out. The Boston Celtics obtained former MVP, 10-time All-Star, Kevin Garnett in a 7-for-1 deal with Minnesota Timberwolves. Then the NBA's biggest ever trade for one player. Now, mind you, that's how the Big Three started. And then last but not least, of course, in 2007, Lil Wayne was flooding the streets with mixtapes. So I just, you want to give historical references? I want to give historical references of just the disparity of time. Just the disparity of time. That's all I'm talking about. So, that's your boy Rick down there. What else was going on in 2007? Just some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now I have a comment. And we're gonna play a little clip of your little old school stuff or whatever,
Pay attention to the vet.
Okay. Last 10 years, since we're talking about historical references. Since we're talking historical references, because I like to deal in the world of facts. In the last 10 years, you had 6 losing seasons. Your 3 of those seasons were 3-8. You've had 6 losses to Tennessee State, and they weren't world beaters. Okay? 2 SWAC championships with Dion, right? 2 Celebration Bowl losses, also with Dion, and with Dion, 64-59. Without Dion, 37-56. Just want to give you those historical references. That's all.
What would you say the Boston Celtics is like one of the historical programs of the NBA?
Yeah.
They went without a title from like 86 to what? 2008. So you're going to go through droughts. You're going to go through that. You're going to go through that. After Kobe, the Lakers hit rock bottom. But you got to build it back up. Now we back up, and y'all hate it.
I mean, I think Dion built it back up. I don't think y'all technically built it back up.
We didn't land on Planet Dion. Planet Dion landed on us.
It looked like y'all jumped on Planet Dion. That's what it looked like. It looked like y'all was fishing for Planet Dion, and y'all reeled them in. And that's just what it is to me. I'm sorry. Did you see the 8 losses to Southern? I don't know if you saw that.
As always, country Bama from Southern.
I'm just, that was Mr. Campbell. First of all, he had
goose egg. Score a point, Southern.
We talking about 8 years though.
Score a point.
Wow. He's going to ignore the 8
Score
losses.
a touchdown, FAMU.
That's with Dion though. That's what I'm saying. That's
Score
what
a touchdown.
That's with Dion.
Self-inflicted wounds. Don't get me started on this, Scotty.
I'm just saying. So what's funny, see, and this is my point. You got, this is the one thing I can't.
Number 1 recruit class. I want to go mention that.
This is the thing that I have a problem with Jackson State fans. You like to pick and choose when you want to use facts, right? So he'll say #1 recruiting class, and I'll say that means you need to have an undefeated record in the SWAC. Is that not? See, the thing about it is funny to me. It's real funny to me, right? Dion has a #1 recruiting class. He goes undefeated in the SWAC 2 years running. TC Taylor has a #1 recruiting class. Everybody says, oh, if we win 7-8 games, that's a win. No, Dion has set a standard. Is that not correct? Is that not correct? 3 years running, you've had the #1 recruiting class. 2 years, you've gone undefeated. So why don't you, when you have the next #1 recruiting class, why wouldn't it be a third year going undefeated? Make that make sense when the coach was a part of the coaching class. Make that make sense, because you're making a lot of excuses for TC.
TC knows the standard. He knows the expectation. But if he falls short, it won't be the end of the world. First year coach, new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. Dion that went out his games that first spring season. You said that last week yourself.
Yeah, I give TC Taylor the benefit of the doubt. My thing is you can't throw up what you want to throw up and then act like the expectation shouldn't come with it.
He knows the expectation. He knows the standard. He went to JSU. He understands.
Because there's no quarterback named Shedeur. Nobody knew what Shedeur was going to be his freshman year. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew.
It's crazy because I ran into Shedeur the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
It's
in Dallas, yeah.
Nobody knew what Shedeur was going to be, right? So that first year, and he still, with the #1 recruiting class, still went undefeated in the SWAC. So that's not an excuse. So
Mr. Campbell, don't piss me off today.
It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse.
Mr. Campbell, don't piss me off today now.
I'm just confused.
Musa couldn't get the job done, Mr. Campbell. He couldn't score a touchdown. He was too busy having self-inflicted wounds.
I mean, if you guarding the yard, shouldn't that guard the yard come with an undefeated record in the SWAC? I'm just asking if you guard the yard.
Scotty.
Sorry, I'm just like, are you guarding the yard of like the losses? Or are you guarding the yard with wins? I'm just confused because you lost a lot.
Wins gotta go. You know, when you at the top, it's tough when you at the top, man. Because everybody giving you their best.
How can you be at the top when you're telling me he might lose 3 games? He might lose 3 games.
I'm not saying he gonna lose. You know my prediction.
What's your prediction?
I put a W on every game on that schedule.
Not Texas State, you didn't. Not Texas State, you didn't.
Not Texas State. Okay, kind of. It's a toss-up.
Oh, now it's a toss-up.
Yeah.
When the guy bring up Sunbelt, now it's a toss-up. I can go get the footage. Don't play me. I can go get the footage of you saying, oh, yeah, Scotty, we're going to lose to Texas State. I ain't even worried about that. That's what you said.
But Scotty, I just found out Texas State got a new coaching staff, too. Okay.
You just found that out? You just found that out?
I just found that out last week.
All right. We'll see.
I had to go back to the table and reevaluate some things.
I'm out. You said you was taking notes too, right? Let me take notes in my note because I'm June 28th. I'm sure I remember this episode.
Skip and Shannon used to write down stuff. I used to write down stuff.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because when the season doesn't go the way you think it's supposed to go, Mr. Standard, guard the yard, and the yard gets full up with losses.
And when we go 4-0 in the first 4 games, I'm gonna do a backflip on this show.
You supposed to. You got the #1 recruiting class.
Okay.
I'm just saying you can't brag about it and then not have the expectation with it. That's the backwards thing. That doesn't make any sense to me, right? It's like, yo, I got this. And then when somebody holds you to a standard, you're like, well, I don't know if I can make it. Or I don't know if I can. Like, bro, no, you said you got all this stuff.
When Alabama or Georgia get the #1 recruiting class, do they go undefeated?
They supposed to win the championship. Absolutely. It is a failed season.
But do they go undefeated?
It's a failed season if they don't win the
undefeated.
championship. So you should be talking championship then. Are we talking championship?
We talking championship.
Celebration Bowl, right? Because you know y'all don't play a national championship.
In Atlanta and in Atlanta.
Hey, cool. Now we talking. Now we talking. Because I don't want to hear no, oh, maybe, I think. Nah, I want to hear championship. Because for the last 4 years,
we get it done this year.
Okay. We'll see if TC Taylor hold up that standard banner. How about that? We'll see. Because this is what the offense gonna look like. This is what the offense gonna look like. That's exactly what it's going to go. 2 tight end, ace formation. What we talking about?
Look at the scope.
A lot of snow.
Look at the scope.
A lot of snow. That's what the offense gonna look like.
Look at the vet. Look at the vet. Look at the vet. 60,000 in unison. Look at the vet. Look at the vet. Look at the vet. Look at the vet.
Hey, who you think got homeboy tickets? Who you think got the hookup? Which one of those got hookup tickets? Let me look.
Dion had all that homeboy ticket. Red seats on the sideline.
Those seats ain't even part of your bleachers.
Dion had that homeboy.
They not even officially a part of your bleachers. That don't even count. They were like, it was like what, 10 seats?
Dion had that homeboy hookup. Trust me, I know.
Okay. No, let me see if I can see in the back there. Who got the homeboy?
Look how packed the vet is. They told me the vet went packed before Dion. That's what they said.
What's this, like 1985? I mean, look at the top.
They said the vet went packed before Dion.
They said that because of this. That's why they said that. They said that because
Jackson went to Southern.
They said that because of 6 losing seasons. That's what they said. That's why the vet wasn't packed. Now, if you want to go back to 1995 and talk about the vet being packed, absolutely.
We were packing out the vet before Dion.
Absolutely. If you want to go back to 1995 and talk about a packed vet, congratulations. But if we want to talk about these last 6 losing seasons, 3 and 8, 6 losses in Tennessee.
I hadn't lost in the SWAC in so long, Scotty.
Okay. Oh, you can't remember.
I really feel like to lose in the SWAC.
Okay, you gonna know that you gonna find out real quick this year.
It's above me.
You gonna find out real quick before you're gonna have it real quick.
Who gonna beat us in the SWAC?
Anybody. It's up for grabs this year. You ain't gotta be right. I don't have the pressure of living up to a number 1 recruiting class. I'm just waiting for the day for y'all to lose. That's you know me. I sit if it's at the Celebration Bowl
because we had lost in so long.
No, you lost. What are you talking about? You just lost in December. I remember both of those games very, very, very closely. I'm talking about the losses. I don't care who you.
Scott,
you can lose to ULM. You can lose to Texas State. You can lose to. I don't give a damn who you lose to. I'm just waiting for the losses. I told you I don't want y'all to win not in their game. Not in there. I'm mad that you got Valley on the schedule because I hope you lose that junk too. I don't want you to win nothing. I want y'all to sit in. I want you guys to sit in purgatory. Just be like, oh man. I
know you hate. No, you would be praying on the downfall.
Praying every night. Every night. I talk to T every night. I said, man, has God shown you anything different? Like you seen? Have you seen? Has God told you how many losses Jackson State gonna have? And she look at me and say, Abrion, shut up, get out my face. Every year.
Facts, Brandon.
Hey, let me go to Q.
I always had a target on our back.
How you always had a target? Hold on real quick, Q. Hold on real quick, Q. How you always had a target when y'all been sucking for the last, man?
I always had the target on the back.
Go ass down somewhere. Go ahead, Q.
Hey, boy, yeah, hey, Scotty, boy, you got me rolling the truck, boy. God, boy, he did praying for our downfall.
Praying for Q.
Praying.
I ain't got no problem with
it. I know you praying, man. Get what? If we win, what you gonna say? Wait till next year. What you gonna say, Scott?
I'm gonna say wait to the Celebration Bowl. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Wait to the Celebration Bowl. You just gonna lose that like you always do. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait for that.
If we win the Celebration Bowl, what you gonna do?
Oh no, we not. I don't know what that looks like for y'all because you ain't never won one.
He said we ain't never won, but if we win, when we win, I gonna say when we win, what you gonna do?
See,
you gonna go on your YouTube channel and apologize to us?
The thing about hypotheticals, it doesn't work either way, right? So what I know for fact is that you've lost 2 in a row, and those are with Dion with better teams. So if you think I'm hypothetically give you a Celebration Bowl victory with a coach that got demoted twice on the same staff, you're sadly mistaken. But continue, my man. Continue.
Hey, so I'm saying you depend on the past. We ain't living the past like me saying you live in the past of the Cowboys. When had they won a big mom? You saw Just State when had Dallas won a big mom? You saw us, so we got 2 things coming. We can't win there in the moment. But we're gonna win this year.
Okay.
What the Cowboys gonna do?
Okay. They gonna do the same thing y'all do, drop the ball. They gonna do the same thing y'all do. Man. Drop the ball.
I'm about to drop back on the line, man. Appreciate the show, man. Hey, you got me rolling on the road, man.
No problem, Q. Appreciate the call.
Hold on, let me bring up this comment. Yeah. Scotty like dude on belly, eating that banana.
I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit at all. I need to perm my Jake.
When we beat South Carolina State, that was Scotty gonna be saying, looking at the TV on ABC, by the way. Gonna be looking at the TV. I don't like that.
I don't even remember the last time you beat South Carolina State. Can you remind me that time?
Hey, hold on.
Oh no, we living in the past, right? No,
we talking about August 26th, 2023. I'm not talking about
Mike
2021.
Oh, Mike, a Southern fan came for you. You said, score a point. Score a point. If I'm a South Carolina State fan, you ain't beat us. 31-10, ass whooping. What we talking about right now? Oh, you don't remember that though. Now you. What? Oh, okay. All right. I got time today.
He's talking about 2021. You still have been beating the sweat. That didn't make it last year.
If I'm being honest, listen, you might need to be worried about playing MEAC teams. Because you might not have lost in the SWAC, but you damn sure haven't won in the MEAC.
Scotty, those under extreme circumstances.
Extreme.
Every year it's extreme circumstances. Dion get to the big game and shit. Coaches outside in the club. Now, hold on. The first year, he changed offensive coordinators. Just all type of drama going on within the program. Year 2, he half-assing in Colorado. Coaches outside in the club. Coaches not focused. That means the players not focused.
Okay. Let me get to some of these callers. Calvin, coming to you.
Yo, what up?
What's good?
Called here in a while.
What's up, man?
Hey, FYI, it ain't a homeboy discount. He's from Jackson, so it's a Jew man discount. FYI, Mike knows what I'm talking about. Hey, but real talk though. Jackson State's athletic budget is not the lowest in the SWAC. It's about like 5 or 6. It looks like 5 schools more money than us. That is Southern, A&M, Bama State, Texas Southern, Fairview. We got more money than everybody else. The other 7. And that's all I got. Southern still fast. I got an offensive guru. We got Blank twice. All right, man. How that?
All right. See, the thing about it is it's funny to me. You have the biggest stadium and you have the 6th budget. Like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, so clearly the other schools are doing something better than y'all Bamas because y'all get y'all money.
How do you get money from Texas A&M?
Southern don't.
They get it from the state of Louisiana.
So they don't have to go through nothing? They don't got to go through nothing to get that money? Exactly. Moving on. Coach Green, coming to you.
Hey, Mike, you better stop lying on Southern, boy.
Hey, Coach Green, don't piss me off today. It's Wednesday.
I don't care. I've been pissed. I'm feeling like Scotty. I'm hoping y'all lose. I got I got pictures already queued up, especially for Timona eating popcorn. I got that picture already screenshot the picture and everything while she eating popcorn.
I would feel the same way if I was scoring touchdown.
I'm posting it. And I already got queued up what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have at the top of the screen, we going undefeated along with the L with Timona eating popcorn.
I would feel the same way if I put up a goose egg.
And you keep on talking about score point. We scored points in the second game, so you need to stop saying that. You scored.
I'm talking about a regular season game.
Oh, now you gotta be specific.
Nah. You keep on living in the past. Why you keep on living in the past? You going way far back. We played twice.
You still lost.
And we lost. Don't see score points because we scored plenty. Did we not score plenty?
You got in the swag championship by default. By default.
Yeah, we was there.
Scotty even said that.
We was there.
Scotty even said that.
Put Scotty in this.
All right, Scotty?
Don't put Scotty in this. Don't ask Scotty to save you. Don't get Scotty to save you.
I didn't say by default. I said they backdoor. If you gonna quote me correctly. All right.
Exactly. Quote them right. And look, you keep on talking about ain't no more. Hey, y'all about to get that night loss. Just like them 8 losses y'all got with Southern, y'all about to get that night one this year.
Are you coming to the game in Baton Rouge on September 9th or 10th, whatever the date is?
Man, you know we gonna be busy with. We got. I got the Russ College championships to get ready for by that time, man. So I ain't gonna have time to be there for that one.
And I just heard about the Russ College thing where they give like a JV thing where they give college athletes a year to come to Russ and it don't count toward the eligibility going into another school.
Where you heard that from?
I'm gonna send it to Scotty. Nice. It was like from the Russ official website or something like that.
I don't recall.
I gotta find it, Coke. I'm gonna get it to you, Coke.
Yeah, you have to find that. Mike, yeah, give it to me. I ain't hear nothing about that.
Hey, thanks for the call, Coach Gray. What you said it helps them with what, Mike?
Hold on. It's some kind of program they got where you could come play ball at Russ and you can transfer. It won't count against your years going to the next school. So you like it's kind of like because the way they pitching it to it, why go to this school in red shirt when you can come to Russ College for a year and it won't count?
No, you said a specific word. You said eligibility, and I wanted.
I've been having problems with that word since I was in middle school. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I just wanted to hear you.
Eligibility.
Oh, okay. It was a certain word. I was like, yeah.
I can find this guy. I think I know who posted it.
Shelby said he has a cousin or nephew that plays for us, so he said
yeah. Okay. I knew I wasn't tripping. I saw it on Facebook this morning.
Coach Green worked there, don't even know that. That's sad. Yeah. What's up? Calling you live.
What's going on, Scotty?
What's up, G?
What's going on, Mike?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, I got to say one thing to you, Mike.
What you got?
You got to quit scrambling the fence, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Either Jack State gonna win or either they gonna lose.
Win.
I see why you repping 2 schools. You repping Valley and Jackson State. I see why you repping 2 schools.
I agree.
I might sound a little delusional, but Scotty, it's like this right here. Jackson State has the best the best recruiting class in the doggone HBCU. That means the best recruiting class in this way. Now they say that Coach Prime really wasn't coaching. He just out talented everybody. So I'm gonna ask you, Mike. Didn't we out talented everybody this year too?
Nah, TC know them X's and O's.
But I'm just saying, didn't we out talent everybody this year too when it comes to recruit?
Now we did last year. We out talented a lot of teams. We did. I can't say we did.
And this season too. So all I'm saying is this right here. We going 9-2. Ain't nobody in the SWAC beating us. I might be on that Blue Magic, that dope, but ain't nobody beating us in the SWAC. That's all I got.
I love it.
Oh,
And
hey, Scotty. Hey, Scotty.
who are the two losses?
Remember $100 bet we got going.
Absolutely. Who are the two losses?
Like probably Texas State and
Oh, you talking about the Sun Belt team? You talking about the Sun Belt team that you supposed to go to? Get off my line! Get off my line, Gabe. You talking about Texas State, yeah. Talking about that the team that you supposedly locally should be in that conference? Yeah, sit y'all ass down somewhere.
I said with the budget, then we get to that. But this year, I don't think we got enough to beat Texas State this year, to be honest.
Not with the number one recruiting class. They don't got the number one recruiting class in the Sun Belt. They don't got the number one recruiting class in the Sun Belt. That should be pretty good. That should be even. That should be about even.
The number one recruiting class in the swag is even with the number one recruiting class in the Sun Belt.
That's what the crackhead said.
Yeah, that's the loser.
Is this not what that's saying? Maybe I misread it. Is that not what that's saying? Sun Belt.
If we continue,
No. He said Jackson State is a legit Sun Belt football program. That's what he said.
Y'all see what I got to defend on here every Wednesday?
I'm just saying, that's what the crack man said. Okay. That's what the crack man said. I'm just saying. Football program. 3168 coming to you. Hey, calling you live.
Got it. What it do, Mike? What it do, man?
What's up with it?
I think it's black. Is it black?
No, this ain't black.
No, this TJ.
Oh, what's up, TJ?
This TJ.
Oh, what's up, TJ? What's up with it?
Man, what's up with it, baby? Man, look, tell these folks, man. Look. They playing on us, bro. We got them dogs over there. Listen, now I'm gonna say this: Texas State. I'm gonna give Texas State that win. That win, but we gonna kill everybody else, and we gonna win that Celebration Bowl. You can bet that.
Okay,
bet that, Scotty.
TJ,
we can make a friendly bet, Scotty. Let's bet 100 on it.
TJ, what is killing them? What tell me what killing me? Because you guys are very particular about when I hold you accountable to kill them. Because you be like, oh, Scotty, we beat him by 3, we killed him. I'm like, hey, that's not killing nobody. All right, that's a good game.
We putting at least 30 points.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that bet
on every sweat team.
I'll take that $100. Okay, $100.
30 points a game in the sweat.
That's a friendly bet. We can make that bet.
We put you. So you're saying you're going to beat them by 30, or you're going to score 30 on every team? Which one? I'll take either one.
No, we're gonna score 30 on every team.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that bet.
Okay, all right. Well, that's all I had to say.
All right, TJ. I'll take that bet. Appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take that bet all day, every day. Twice on Sunday. You believe that, Mike? 30 on everybody?
30 on everybody.
It's that blue magic.
I want to say 30 on everybody. It's some games we're gonna have like 24 or 28.
Because y'all didn't even put 30 on Alabama State last year, and y'all had
some games we're gonna have 24, 28, 21. You know, it ain't gonna work out like that every game. Because it may rain game. You never know.
Hey, I'm telling you, TJ, I got your number, TJ. Last name was Dixon. Last name was Dixon. I got you. I'm shit. I think I'm playing. I want my money in ones. Okay, I want my money in ones. Cause as soon as I get paid, I'm gonna take them up to the bedroom and be like, "Hey, baby, we got money." Bridges and Mr. Sergeant coming to you. What's up, Bridges?
What's up with you, Scotty? What's up with you, Mike? How y'all boys doing? But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Every week I do it. I'm getting tired of this shit. God damn it. I'm getting tired of kissing babies and shaking hands. God damn it. It's our time now to whoop some ass and take some goddamn names. I'm getting tired of this shit now. And for those that motherfuckers saying, oh, we got the best recruiting class, what happened at Texas A&M when they had the best recruiting class? They got their ass whipped. And that's what Jackson State gonna get. They gonna get their ass whipped by some teams they didn't think they was gonna win to. Tell you, Alabama State game gonna be tough. Just go ahead and take FAMU game.
Homecoming.
That Southern game gonna be tough. It ain't gonna be no easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's all I know. I didn't say it was gonna lose. I didn't say it's gonna win. But goddamn, it's gonna be some head scratching. It's gonna be some goddamn head turning in that game. That's all I goddamn saying.
Oh man. Oh, anything else, Bridges? I love it, man. Anything else?
Goddamn, for my family people, stop shaking hands, stop kissing babies, and tell these motherfuckers what's up. That's all I gotta say.
Right, appreciate the call. Hey man, listen, that OBC gonna be epic, bro. Because I look at it like this, and I'm gonna come to you, Miss Sergeant, real quick. I look at it like this, right? If you lose that game, when you lose that game, right, it's gonna be a turning of the tide. Because now it's like, it's kind of like it's like losing your superpower, right? It's just like it's like they're human, right? It's like when Rocky made the Russian bleed, right? You're like, he bleeds, he's a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's literally like that because you guys have been the big boy on the block for so long and just running through people, right? If FAMU beats you, it's literally like it's like open season on your ass. So they back to the old Jackson State.
Praying on our downfall.
3-8, here we go. 3-8, here we come. Miss Sergeant, coming to you.
Wow, Scotty, 3-8. Oh man, that hurts. Okay, so Scotty, I'm here to give you a warning, right? And you know, every time I call in, I try to give you a little something different. I'm here to give you a warning. Let me take you back to the 1990s. In the 1990s, there was a team in the SWAC called Southern, and they talked the same kind of trash that JSU is talking now. What I'm going to tell you is, right now, you friendly with Coach Green, but once we knock off JSU and everybody else takes their turn, you know, on that train, and you know what I mean by train, SU is going to be coming on your channel talking trash because they were the Jackson State in the 1990s. And they're looking to get back that crap trash talk throne from JSU. So I just want to let you know that that's coming. And Brother Mike Reed, I love you, brother. I hope you find yourself in Orlando and I can take you to Disney World because you went to an HBCU and I did too. We all in the same gang. However, when the game time comes, get your butt in the back, man. I'll smack you up. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so I just want to warn you that SU is coming. They are waiting and chomping at the bit to be crazy with the trash talk, just like JSU. Other than that, I'm already on this program with my score for the Orange Blossom Classic. You already have the receipt. I'll see you in September. Peace.
He said Blue Blossom. He got the wrong
Blossom Classic.
He said after we get done with them, everybody else going to run a train. Yo, all I could think about was in Players Club. When she's like, it's not even that type of party. Oh, what type of party is it? He's like, let's dance. He turns off the lights. Junior, stop.
Junior. Oh, Junior.
I'm sorry.
Junior.
Oh, let's dance. Oh my God. 6744 coming to you. That was funny. Hey, call you live.
What's up, Scott? And my JSU comrade, how you feeling? How y'all?
Great day to be a Tiger, man. How you doing?
Man, you know, hey, look, we out here grinding, running this money up so we can ball out hard in the fall when we beat everybody ass.
Yep.
You know, so look, when we take care of business in South Carolina, everybody gonna be having to get them extra towels out because they're gonna be sweating so hard.
Yep.
They already know. They hoping and wishing. They saying, "Oh man, we got to beat Jack State." Because every time we play somebody, guess what they're gonna have? They're gonna put their best cliques on. They coaches gonna have to get their trick plays out. You know what I'm saying? It's a Super Bowl for everybody. So we really like what what you call it, like 4th of July for United States, where everybody make their money when Jack State come around. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like Christmas when Jack State come to your stadium. You see what I'm saying? We coming with the money, we coming with the fans, and
we sell our show.
You know what also comes with Christmas?
Jackson State.
You know what also comes with Christmas? Cashing a lot of checks, and that comes with some debt. All right, because you listen, y'all do a lot of talking. Y'all cashing a lot of checks. Well, understand that bill gonna come due on January 1st. Them credit cards that y'all was swiping, thinking that y'all was gonna do all this work, be in Atlanta, right? Buying all the hotels in Atlanta. Ask for your refund back. Go get your money now. Go get your money now. Go get your refund.
Scott, I like your attitude, man. You good people. You need to put you on ESPN. You got some good energy. You and your boy Mike. Hey, look, straight up though. Hey, you know what happened when you say we cashing checks?
What's up?
And I'm gonna get off the line. You got a lot of people want to get on. We cash checks at Jackson State, and we have a lot of checks because we whoop a lot of ass, just like this.
Listen,
it's all love now. It's all love. I'm just showing a little love.
No, you good. No, you good, man. My math don't be mathing, right? Because when you say a lot of ass, right? Because I mean, let me just, because I feel like you guys don't understand. Like you guys are like love don't cost a thing. You were nothing without Christina Milian, okay? You were nothing.
Everybody go through a rough patch.
Dog, you were the kid sewing in
from 86 to 2008.
Alabama's was the kid sewing in Fat Farm on your pocket. Stop playing. Then Christina Milian.
But Scotty, look though, Scotty, check this out. Let's be real. Nobody was talking about black HBCU football like we are now to Deion Kane.
That's not the point.
It ain't just Jackson State. It's a whole everybody. It's MEAC, SWAC. Everybody is hyped now.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on the hypeness, but Southern was like, yo, we've been whooping y'all ass. Y'all ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? They been beating y'all.
Man, we whoop Southern ass. They whoop our ass. At the end of the day, most time, by the time third, fourth quarter came, before Deion came, everybody was outside in the parking lot getting fucked up. I'm telling you. Nobody was studying football till Deion came like that. It was always a band battle or this and that. Now everybody love football now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the history. That's just keeping it real. It was always about the band. That's why everybody was in the stands for a zero quarter. That's why you think got a zero quarter in the fifth quarter now.
Yeah.
Because the football teams was trash back and forth between. I mean, it's all the SWAC schools. Shit, you have some years where Southern might be whooping their ass. Some years Jackson State might be whooping their ass. Some years Southern, Tennessee. Everybody had their time. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's our time, and they just got to sit back and watch.
Listen, I'm about to sit and watch this train wreck. I can't listen. When you talk about I can't wait, you talk about I can't wait because you know what's gonna happen? Every week that y'all lose, it's gonna be people like you calling up, Scotty. You gotta give TC time, Scotty. Gotta give TC time, Scotty. He just getting in it. He just gotta get this. I mean, it's still guard the yard. It's still guard the yard. It's all that foolishness, man. I can't wait for it. I'm gonna be sitting right here like, You said 4-0. No, I meant 3-1, Scotty. I meant 3-1. Then you lose 2 games. And I meant 2-2, Scotty. I ain't got time for all that.
Hey, you did say 3-1. I love that. You did say 3-1.
We'll see.
That don't sound bad.
Listen,
4-0 sound even better though.
Listen, I tell you, the one party that I already got planned at my house is the Texas State game. You understand what I'm saying? Like I already got.
You putting all your marbles on Texas State?
Because I know you're gonna lose, and those are the days I like to enjoy. Now you might overlook that because it's a white school. My man might overlook that because it's not a SWAC school. So you be like, Scotty, we didn't care about that game anyway. Yeah. But I do, and I hope they run the skull up on y'all. I hope it's 60-3 on you Bamas, just so I can come on here for that whole week and be like, what happened?
I'm gonna say it's self-inflicted.
We ain't going like that, man. We not gonna lay down like that, man. Like you know what I'm saying? We get beat. We can get beat before, but we don't get our ass whooped like FAMU.
ULM only beat us over 5 points.
You trying to put us on FAMU side? We ain't like FAMU. We don't tie ass beat like that. We don't lay down like that.
Oh man, that's fair. And that was to a SWAC school too. So I mean that's kind of fair. I give you that. But hey man, appreciate the call.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
You too, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah, I already got that plan that whole day. Listen, man, the family, we gonna barbecue.
When I come on this show and say it was all self-inflicted, I don't want to hear no pushback.
Oh, I've been giving pushback. Now you might talk to the FAMU fans about pushback and stuff like that, but I've been giving pushback for that. You know, I ain't tripping about that. But I mean, when you come on here after that ass whooping, just know, because you're gonna be like, Scotty, what about the next game? What about I don't care about the next game. We talking about how you got your ass whooped.
Let's talk about the nation and beat Texas State. I'm gonna do a backflip on the show.
Mike, you can't even do a backflip right now, bro.
I'm gonna do one that day.
Oh man, y'all kill me, bro. Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me. Cause you know, as soon as things don't go your way, you know what, Scotty? It ain't a swag game. I mean, it is a Power 5. I mean, I'm like, y'all not even playing like the big Power 5. Y'all playing like the little boy Power 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not playing Auburn or whatever. Oh, you know, it's Texas State. You know, we're not supposed to win
Texas
that.
State, that's a good opponent.
You got the #1 recruiting class. What you talking about?
That's a good opponent.
You think that could have been the reason why Deion left?
Why?
Because Texas State. He didn't want to see y'all lose. He didn't want to see Shador lose.
You know, you got some conspiracy theories that probably would say that.
I'm just saying. Let me help you out just with a little bit, you know, because I know sometimes, you know, Jackson State fans, y'all don't like to hear very well. So I gotta use your visual. So let me tell you what standard means by Webster. Okay. A standard. Something set up and established by authority as a rule for the measure of quantity, weight, extent, value, or quality. Right? Just want to make that very clear. And let me give you another definition. Expectation. The act or state of expecting. Right? So when I said a standard, you're like, oh, the JSU standard. No. Your standard, let me show you what your standard was. That was the 3756, that was your standard. Deion's standard was another thing. That was completely different. Your standard was 37-56. Deion's standard was what? I think it was like 24-6, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. 23, 27-6. That's Deion's standard. 27-6, right? In 3 years, he almost did what you guys couldn't do in 10 and 8, because I took 2 years off.
You acting like WC Warden win 70% of his games. Like Big Daddy Carson win 68% of his games.
What's that say right there? I need you to read the top. See, that's why I have to put stuff in order.
Like Rick Cobbs didn't win 60% of his games.
That's why I need you to read the top. Last 10 years.
You go through a drought.
Last 10 years.
When the last time the Yankees won?
I'm just trying to remind you. That's all I'm
the last time the Yankees won?
I'm not saying
the Celtics went from 86 to 2008 without winning the championship.
Listen, sir. You're preaching to the choir.
You go through these droughts. You go through droughts.
I'm reaffirming your drought. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I want to bring to your attention of your drought.
The standard is still the standard.
What's the standard?
Winning.
But you had 10 years of sucking.
You go through droughts. Everybody go through it.
Everybody.
Yes.
Now, I mean, I can bring up Grambling.
Cowboys still going through it.
I can bring up Grambling, and I can show you at least just consistently, just the last. I've talked to so many HBCU alumni. They say, Scotty, the last
you always do promotory. They are promotory right now. Garbage.
It's not permatory, okay? It's not permatory. It's purgatory, okay? If you're gonna use my words,
whatever the Bible said.
If you're gonna use my words, quote me correctly, okay? Okay, all right. So once again,
everybody go through droughts. Alcorn was nothing before Jay Hobson. Nothing.
Okay. So he reestablished a new standard or a new expectation. Which one is
How
it?
they living up to that now?
I'm asking, is it a new expectation or a new standard? Because to me, the standard for you all before Deion was losing. Now there's a new
SWAC championship. 18 SWAC championships.
Half
we
of
don't
those
have a standard.
Half of those came with rubber helmets, man. Stop it, bro. Mr. Bugs, coming to you.
SWAC championship.
Rubber helmets.
Yeah, Scotty, brother, man. Thanks for the time, man. I have to say this, brother. I'm a staunch Cowboy fan. I'm a boy. You know what I'm saying? But these JSU fans are worse than Cowboy fans.
That's saying something. That's saying something.
A drought. I mean, a drought is short term. That's what's called a drought. Y'all have had a famine. It's been a long biblical type of famine. So I'm just trying to figure out, how do you muster up the gumption to bloviate yourselves so much with so much evidence of sucking? I just want to know, can I get an answer, brother?
We just won 2 SWAC championships back to back.
And that was because of who?
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out why we silent. I mean, we having a discussion.
Yeah, good coach. So Alcorn championship was because of Jay Hobson. You can say that then.
What about the ones that
other one because of Odom? You can say that.
No, what we're saying is there is evidence, not innuendo, evidence, right? Of before Deion, famine. Deion steps in. There's going to be success. He is now left. So now you're back in no Deion land. Evidence says famine. But y'all talking like it's been this way for a long time. Deion had nothing to do with any success at all. It was just Deion came and took over.
Y'all discount our wins. Y'all don't discount everybody else's wins.
It's okay. Man, JSU fans, and I'll end with this, Scotty. We're going to continue praying for you guys. If we can widen the circle, Scotty, invite in Key into this prayer walk. We need to have a Walls of Jericho moment. Let's begin walking around Jackson University so that stuff can become tumbling down, because there's a lot of delusion going on. So we have to stop this lying. But Scotty, man, God bless you. Man, brother, love you to death, man. Man, keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. All right.
Like KJ say, y'all love to discount and deflect.
He said,
y'all don't discount everybody else wins.
He said,
because of Deion. Well, in that case, like everybody in the chat say, Southern won because of Pete Richardson. Come on.
He said, we a week out. He said, without Deion, famine. With Deion, blossoming. Now you back to being in the family. Like, we just gonna see. Listen, if the standard is the standard, and I'm gonna keep saying this, it should be an undefeated SWAC season. All you JSU fans, that's all I'm saying. If the standard is the standard.
When Deion first left, TC, they hired TC. TC. Ain't nobody come to play for TC. That's what they said. Ain't nobody come to play at JSU. Now Deion gone. Nobody's coming there. What we do? #1 recruiting class.
Well, I mean, my thing is what nobody playing. I mean, all the stars left. I'm just confused. And the reason that the kids even know about Jackson State is because of who? Not because of TC Taylor. Most of them Bamas he's recruiting don't even know that he played there. Stop
recruit.
Stop it, bro.
Recruit.
Stop it, sir. Stop it, sir. The only reason people know what that block even looks like is because of Deion. That's simple. Very simple.
Scotty, we were JSU before Deion. Don't do that.
Your name didn't go to another level nationally. Stop playing. Your name didn't go above the Mason-Dixon line before Deion. Stop playing. Stop playing. If it wasn't about the band, and your boy from Jackson just said it, we didn't care about football. So why would somebody go out their way to play for Jackson State football when all you Bammers have said, Scotty, it's only been about the band. It's always been about the band. So you're lying. You're lying. If you're telling me you had a name before that, you're lying.
And somebody said Deion gave y'all culture. No, he did not. The boom was cranking before Deion. 60,000
Back to the band. My point exactly. Back to the band. The boom was booming. How was the football looking? How was the football looking? Oh my!
Championship.
Oh my! Let's go there. Let's go there. From 2007 to 2021 sounds like a famine to me. 14 years. No water, no rain, no manna.
But we was winning. We was winning the division.
Bro, 07, Lil Wayne was still dropping mixtapes.
We winning the division.
So that's your standard then, right?
Oh, KJ O'Neal, y'all love the discount and the flex.
No.
Discount.
Let me ask a question. So is it just winning the division, or is it what's the standard? I need to understand. Is it winning the division or winning the SWAC championship? Which one?
Winning.
It's winning. Oh,
winning and competing. You're not gonna. Nobody wins every year, Scott, in any sport. Nobody wins every year.
I'm just asking, what's the standard? That's all I'm saying, because I mean, like it's always. I'm just winning. Okay, winning.
A winning program.
Okay, winning program. That's the standard.
And KJ got a point. A lot of people wouldn't know about y'all other schools that were for Deion.
37-56. I'm just saying. There was a lot of winning going on before Deion. That's all I'm saying. You said the standard was winning, right, KJ? You said the standard was right? 37-56.
Now, when TC prove y'all wrong.
Just saying.
Now when TC prove y'all wrong.
What's proving us wrong? Going undefeated? Having a winning record?
Starting in Atlanta, ending in Atlanta.
No.
However that look.
No. That's winning a SWAC championship. See, you keep moving. See, you got to understand what you're saying. 6-5 is a winning season. So you can always come back on here and say, oh, Scotty, we had a winning season. So I'm asking you very clearly, because a lot of you Jackson State fans don't understand what a clear thought is. So as a clear thought,
I got you.
Go ahead.
I'd rather lose a couple games, win the SWAC championship, win Celebration Bowl, than win all the games, go to the SWAC championship and lose.
Okay. I just want to be very clear about what your standard for winning looks like. Because cool. So not just a Division East championship, you got to be SWAC championship.
SWAC championship, the standard. TC know that. I know that. 1400 Club know that. That's the standard.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. I just want to be very clear. I want to be very clear. Because the last 6 years when Alcorn was going to the championship, I didn't think that was a standard for y'all. But it's all. I get it. I hear the judge. I'm just here to sit back and watch and hope and pray. That's all I'm there to do. So let me ask you this: since we're doing hypotheticals, everybody want to throw a hypothetical out. If he has a losing season, what does that look like for y'all?
It's not in case of emergency break glass type situation. We go back and look at what went wrong, try to correct it, go into the following season. Now two of them seasons, Scotty. Oh no. Gonna be in the same boat at Tony Hughes and John Hendrick.
Okay. I mean, but wouldn't that just be considered going back to the standard? I'm just asking.
That's not the standard. That's why we're gonna get rid of your ass if you don't win.
I'm just asking because to me it would just seem like going back to old Jackson State, going back to being the old Jackson State.
It was just a curse. It was a Rick Commager curse.
Oh, okay. So there's no Deion curse? Because I said it's a Deion curse. I said that.
Deion left. We didn't fire Deion.
But the way y'all talked about my man when he was on his way
The
out.
way he left. The way he did us.
I'm just saying. I said I think there's a Deion curse. That's just me personally.
The way he did us.
I just think there's a Deion curse.
It might be a Deion curse in Colorado.
That's fair. That is fair. All right. Last word, last thoughts before we get up out of here. Go ahead. So
I just want to say the standard is the standard. How can you not have a standard win an 18 SWAC championship, 12-time coach of the year, over 50 All-Americans, over 90 players in the NFL? How is that not a standard? Just like Southern has a standard, Grambling has a standard, Jackson State has a standard. That's my point.
Okay.
If you disagree, go look at the history.
When I bring up history, then it's a problem. When I want to bring up history,
you discrediting the history. You discounting the history. Like if the history is worth $2 million, you take a little out the top and make it 1.4.
Because I'm like, it's not. I don't see $2 million worth of history here. I don't see it. I mean, when you win a championships when they had rubber helmets, I can't. That's just not history I can talk about because I didn't experience that. That's all I'm saying. So if you want to count the rubber helmet championships, that's you. I just don't count those rubber helmet championships. That's just me. I'm talking about in my lifetime, right? So in my lifetime,
just say you only bring up the history to this credit,
and you only bring up history tonight. So what's the difference?
It's history. You had 18 SWAC championships.
So is 3. So is 6 losing seasons, 3 seasons of 3-8. That's all history too.
But that's a 10-year stretch
of history. Of history.
This like KJ said, discount. This you taking a 10-year
discount double check. That's what we doing out here. Discount double check.
10-year stretch.
But it's history, is it not?
It is history, but you only taking a piece of it.
Okay,
a sample portion, like at Sam's. You got the little sample thing. You're not doing the whole meal.
He said, I got a text from a subscriber. He said, can you ask him what he means when he says how Deion did them?
We got to go back to this.
I got a text message.
Do we really got to go back to this?
The man wants to know. He just wants to know your opinion on what you mean by Deion did them.
Just go on YouTube, search. What game was that? SWAC championship trophy presentation or something like that, and you'll see.
Okay.
That sample be hidden.
Well, it is what it. Listen, man. At the end of the day, man, like I said, y'all already know where I stand. I'm telling you,
we know where you stand, Scotty.
Where I stand. So
as away from JSU as you can.
A lot of other YouTubers, they like to play on. Listen, I am praying for your downfall. Okay, I'm praying for your downfall. It's just as simple as that. Every time you win, I'll be okay. But when you lose, it's gonna be a good day.
Hey, when you know you that, you can take the heat. When you know you that, I know what's going on. KJ know what's going on. Hezekiah know what's going on. Mr. Campbell know what's going on, but he be acting like he don't know. But he know what's going on. He from the city. He know.
Hey, listen, every time y'all lose,
break them.
Every time y'all lose, break them. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but the day seems kind of high. That's just my vibes. Hey, Rocky, coming to you.
What's up, Scotty?
What's goody?
What's going on, man? This is
Rock, what's going on?
Hey, man, Mike, man, come on now.
Rock, don't piss me off.
That happened back in December, man. You should have put some perspective on it and understand it was about career progression. He did a great job for Jackson State, and y'all still should be holding that against Deion Sanders. Y'all should celebrate the 2 championships that y'all won, because at the end of the day,
from the looks of it, that may be the last two championships y'all have for a long time.
Rob, don't piss me off today, Rob.
And if it's one team I pull for in the SWAC, it's Jackson State. But I'm realistic though. I'm realistic. All right. Deion's reign of supremacy over the SWAC is over. And it's time
for bringing up Deion. We don't bring up Deion.
Isn't that part of history? Isn't that part of history?
The only time I bring up Deion, like the other day, I saw Shador. Shador, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Your pop's doing good. Yeah. Glad your family doing good. Okay.
But I bring up Deion. If y'all forget about Deion, it's the ice age since y'all won a championship, bro.
Yeah.
You can't talk about the championship without talking about Deion.
Thank you.
Of Jackson State without talking about Deion now. You can't do it. Like
I'm not saying it. I'm not discrediting it.
Are married for the foreseeable future, and especially until T.C. Taylor get a win.
But y'all acting like we were valid before Deion. Y'all acting like JSU didn't win a thing before Deion. Like it was never no winning ever in JSU history before Deion. That's what y'all acting like.
Since 07, ain't a lot of winning. That's all I'm saying. That's fact.
So Mike, you got to understand, two things happen at the same time. Not only did Jackson State win and went big in the SWAC, but what happened, Jackson State became a national phenomenon, right? Something that y'all were not before, right? And with those, people are still going to be wondering whatever happened to Jackson State. If y'all fall off the way Scotty hopes y'all does, y'all going to become a 30 for 30. You realize, I hope you realize that ESPN gonna bring their cameras to Jackson State and look at the tumbleweeds and the dust all over those uniforms and those practice fields and all the stuff that Deion created.
All right,
where I went.
Because in that 30 for 30, they're gonna have to mention W.C. Gordon. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to talk about the 18 SWAC championship, the 12-time coach of the year. They're gonna have to talk about all this. So it go both ways.
Okay. I'm just saying, you can see, you're talking about W.C. Gordon and all these people that are relevant to Jackson State loyalists, right? I'm talking about the public at large. I'm talking about the casual college football fan, the guy who just discovered SWAC was even a conference 3 years ago.
So Rock, okay, let me put it like this. Okay, you say it'd be a 30 for 30. So if TC run through the SWAC, win the Celebration Bowl, would there be a 30 for 30 also?
It won't be the same 30 for 30, but it could be worthy of a 30 for 30. I'll say that. TC go understand it when the SWAC, right? That'll be like Jesus turning water into wine, man. That ain't happening, bro.
And that's why it's gonna be much sweeter when we win.
What is it? What is that?
It's gonna be much sweeter when we win. Everybody coming on this show, coming at me, hey, it's gonna be way sweeter when we win it.
Mike, this is what I'm saying. Y'all might win. I hope y'all win. I believe in TC. I hope TC get the job at USC next year. He's so good. You understand? That's what I hope, right? But when you look at what has happened, right? When you look at what has transpired with the Jackson State program, and then you look at what happened before Deion got there, right? You have to come to the natural conclusion, right? That at the very least, y'all are not gonna be as successful, right? Isn't that just the logical conclusion to make?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Rock, and you absolutely right. But Scotty talking about 3-8, like we ain't had a number one recruit. We still had the number one recruit class in the conference and top in FCS.
I'm not with Scotty on that, so don't put me in that category. But I'm certainly not with
T.C. Jesus Taylor turning, making Jackson State go 13-0. I'm not on that either, right? I'm on the realistic aspect of anything. I hope TC goes 7-4, 8-4, something like that, man. I hope TC gets 8 wins and he continues, because this is what I believe. I believe that Deion created something at Jackson State that is so powerful that if TC has success, he can build upon that year after year. Y'all literally have the biggest brand in the SWAC right now. And if y'all continue to win at a certain level, y'all can build upon that. Even if y'all don't make it as great and as popular as Deion made it, y'all can still build upon that and carry the SWAC into the next iteration of whatever it's going to be.
I respect that. I respect that, Rock. But some people don't like. I get what you're saying, Rock. You're absolutely right. But the haters, they don't understand. Jackson State has always been this prideful, always throughout history. Scotty, you seen the old videos of the vet? Packed to the max. 60,000.
For the band, right? For the band, right?
Going crazy. Go back to that video. What was the score? 18-0 over Alcorn.
So, but okay. So here's what, and I'm not a hater, so don't take this as hate. What people are simply saying is, all this was nothing. Where was all this hope and dreams and support and admiration before Deion got there? Like, where was all of that before Deion got there?
Okay, Rock. Rock. Like Scotty pointed out, we had a drought. You gonna look this college football. Any program that has a drought gonna lose. Gonna lose something. Gonna lose something. Go back to the old video. The vet been packed. It been packed.
Hold up.
It's coming out of nowhere.
Okay, let's think about this. Alabama, the great Alabama, who won championship with Brad Bryant, Gene Stallings, and the great Nick Saban. When Mike Shula was the coach,
I was just about to bring him up.
Legion Field was packed. Legion Field was still packed, but they weren't winning nothing. They weren't nationally relevant. They was getting beat. You understand what I'm saying? So that era of Alabama football, they don't even talk about that. They just skip from Brad Bryant, Gene Stallings, all the way up to Saban. And that's what y'all trying to do with Jackson State. Y'all just trying to skip over Jesus coming to Jackson State. If have you ever thought about where y'all would be if Prime had never arrived on campus?
Hey Jay, that's the discount and the deflect. Now it's a what if Deion didn't come.
I only said that to bring up the fact that all this pride and support and the vet being sold out and all that stuff still existed when Deion wasn't part of the program. But
before Deion, we still were top
to a football icon to make y'all relevant in the SWAC again, bro. Y'all weren't relevant in the SWAC. It ain't like y'all was getting beat for championships. It ain't like y'all was they was kicking field goals at the end of the game to beat y'all. I'm not even that clear about what y'all success was, but I think there was some 3-and-somethings and some 4-and-somethings just before Deion arrived. Right?
Let me read you off these records before Deion. In 19, 4-8. In 18, 5-5. In 17, 3-8. In 16, 3-8. In 15, 3-8. In 14, 5-7. In 13, 7-4. In 2012, 7-5.
I pointed that out.
Hey, bro.
Harold Jackson wasn't talking about nothing. Tony Hughes wasn't talking about nothing.
Hey, bro. That's the New York Jets, bro. That's the New York Jets. That's the New York Jets. Come on, bro. Mike, this is what I'm saying, right? And this is why I don't like when y'all get upset, talk about how Deion did y'all and all this kind of stuff, man. And this is why because Deion took y'all from literally the bottom of the barrel and took y'all to the pinnacle of FCS, bro. Not the pinnacle of black college football, to the pinnacle of FCS in popularity and followers and fandom.
And we also took a chance on Deion.
Man, where's that statue of Deion so I can show up at the ceremony, man? That's what I want to hear.
That's what I want to see. If y'all build a statue of Dion, then y'all will reclaim that connection with Dion that y'all desperately need, man. Y'all shouldn't separate yourself from Dion. Y'all should embrace what he did and make Dion forever part of the folklore of the great Jackson State University.
Hey, thanks for the call, Rock. Hey, yo, Rock was preaching on that one. Hey guys, listen, I'm gonna take TJ. I can't take you. We gotta get up out of here because I gotta go pick up my kids from school.
We've been on here almost 2 hours.
No, right? 6744. I'm gonna take you. Hey, calling you live.
Man, thank you, Scott, for taking my call. I know you got it with the kids. But man, I had to call back, man, because I had to back my man Mike up because we are the Tigers, man. But check this out. My man, let's keep it real. Dion took Jackson State to a high level that we ain't been to in a long time, probably since Walter Payton. Let's just keep it real.
Ooh, that's a long time.
That's a long time. So Dion did bring that sauce to Jackson. Like I said, I'm the one calling to say about the band situation because he brought football love to the SWAC. You know what I'm saying, to HBCU. So he did do that. You got to get that respect there. But you look at situations where he's talking about, hey y'all, telling the team, don't listen to the rumors. We all locked in, this and that. We gonna finish. We doing this and that. You broke contract. You leaving them guys there. You going to get interviews and stuff. But you really had one foot in, one foot out. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But you got to be appreciative of being able to be a part of the situation because there's so many people hating on us because of the situation. So at the end of the day, you gotta thank Dion. You can't hate on Dion. He did what he had to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But he did kind of, he did play the game a little shady. But at the end of the day, we still won at the end of the day. So it's still a win to me. You know what I'm saying? So he gone. Okay, cool. I knew he was going to leave because, you bring your star players to HBCU. I heard a guy in the barbershop say, I'm probably bring my boys up for 2 years and I'm gone to a big dog school. And he did the same thing. So it was already kind of in the air. It just wasn't in your face.
That's fair. Nah, I feel you, but hey, man, appreciate the call. Listen, man. Hey, Rocky was preaching. That was pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, man, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
They keep bringing up Dion. I never brought up Dion.
How can you not bring up Dion?
I get what you're saying. Cause we talking about the winning seasons. I get that, Scotty. But my thing is, so it was 16 SWAC championships before Dion.
It wasn't that. It was
times coach of the year before Dion.
Do I have to bring up?
That's my point.
07.
You bringing up a small sample size, Scotty. Like Hezekiah said, you bringing up a small sample size.
Without Dion, it would have been a pretty big one. I want to make that very clear. 2007, without Dion, you would have still been in the drought, my boy. Let's not play these games. You would have had probably Tony Hughes for another 2 more seasons. He probably would have kept losing, right? You would have had
he would have out there. John, you talking about John Hendricks out of there.
Yeah, John Hendricks would have been there.
It's the standard. You don't live up to the standard. Get out of here.
And you just hire another coach that won't live up to a standard. That's pretty much what it is. But we'll see what TC Taylor. Like I said, man, I don't care about none of y'all. And KJ over there being emotional and everything like that. Listen,
KJ in the comment preaching.
And she in there being emotional.
Preaching.
Oh my God, you guys are only picking and choosing what you want to talk about.
Yeah, they discount and deflecting.
At the end of the day, it's simply when you lose,
break them.
It's simple. It's very simple, DJ. It's very simple. Okay? DJ Mike Reed. DJ Mike Reed. All right? Stop playing with me, man. All right, man. We're going to get up out of here. Listen, until next time, before we go, if you want a Blue Blossom Classic t-shirt so you can wipe your tears away, right? $30. It starts July 1st. All right. Sales begin July 1st. Go blueblossomclassic.shop if you need a shirt to wipe your tears away for the upcoming season. Okay. Listen, you can't see the tears on the blue. That's the thing. That's how we did that. All right. Shout out to Merch Pack. Shout out to 1400. Right. You can't see your tears in the blue. All right. So go ahead, set you up, make you a favorite link and go get you that and support that. All right. Once again, all we're waiting for is the first loss to do
Break them.
Hey, all right, till next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless. Tonight, I always forget. Tonight, all right, live, 6 o'clock, interview with the Stingette and her mama. Be here, tune in, check it out. All right, peace.